Hi everyone, this is Subhanu, and today I will be talking about one of the widely used app in education, Edmodo. Edmodo is the largest learning collaborative network built in with special features and resources needed to teach 21st century skill. You might be thinking that there are various other applications for education, so why only Edmodo? This is because it expands learning out anywhere, anytime, and it provides safe digital classroom environment that you can use to expand learning beyond your walls. It's truly a global teacher resource network, and it's put communication tools in your hands to harness the power of social learning. Edmodo can be used by teachers, students, parents, and administrators. One of the good thing about Edmodo is that that you can access it from Android, iOS, and computers. So I will access to this app via edmodo.com on my laptop. When you open this link, it will show this page. Here you can create a free account as a teacher, student or parent. As I am using Edmodo as a teacher and I have already an account, so I will just enter my Gmail address and password to login. Now I am on my Edmodo's account, and here on the ribbon you can see different features that Edmodo's provides. Let's start from home, and home is exactly what you are watching on the screen right now. The sidebar of the home page includes classes, groups, topics, and community. Next to home is what's due. It is all about the works that I have to do or assigned to students to do. Here you can see the tasks I have assigned to my students. Moving towards progress. In this portion, you can see progress of your student by selecting any particular class of which you want to check their progress. I am moving towards my physics class 1, period 3. Here is our record, which is also shown to students and student parents. Next is library, in which a teacher organizes, store and share his material. Even the material like quizzes, assignment he create for any class will automatically saved here. He also can save links and videos in his library. The material in teacher's library will be shown in the backpacks of students, which ease them to access material anytime. Let's move towards message. Teachers can have one-to-one connection with the students and student parents, but students can't text each other. But if you prefer, you can create a group conversation with multiple students in case your students are working in peer or groups. Now notifications. It alerts about all the happenings in Edmodo. Now I am moving towards classes. From here I can create, manage and join other classes as well. There may be many classes, so I am selecting the one. This is how your every class looks like. Here you can share a journal note with your entire class. Next is assignment. You can create an assignment, give it a name, or load previously used assignment from your library. Select a due date and time. If you want to log an assignment after its due date, then click here. So, no student will be able to submit their work after due date and time. But if you don't log it, students will still be able to submit it, but it will be marked as late in your gradebook. Write assignment description here. Edmodo also facilitates you by making assignments copies. For to make copies, try attaching a Microsoft Office or Google Doc to assignment. Select the make copies option in the menu that appears and send them off to your students. Your students then receive a copy of the exact file you attached, but it will be their own version to edit and submit for themselves, so that everything is organized when it turns back to you. Now moving towards quiz. You can create a new one or load a previously created from your library. Select a due date and time. You can also send it to more than one classes. If you don't want to send it now, send it later by selecting the date on which you want to send from calendar and send it to your class. Now polls. If you are not looking something for high pressure like quizzes, but you want to see how your class understanding the task for the day, you can create a poll. Enter a question for your poll. You can add more than one answer to your poll, but you have at least two. You can also send it later or more than one classes. Now moving toward the right side of the home page, here you find Spotlight. Spotlight is Edmodo's own place for you to find, create and share pre-created resources to help supplement your teaching materials. Here you find hundreds of thousands of resources by grade level, content area and resource type. Under the spotlight, we can find a planner. It's a valuable resource for you to keep track of event, tasks, and to keep your students in the loop. It helps you and your student to stay organized by doing weekly or annually planning. Edmodo also gives you a space to integrate other apps to ease your work. So, this is how Edmodo contributes in education and helps teachers to organize and manage their work. Hope you will find it helpful.